best racers I can find.
Hello. And this is gonna be another story time. I got a list of shit to go through.
Let's do this.
The first is Shore and his wife. So Shore is a person I work with. He is a Ian, and he's kind of slow, but at the same time, like, he's pretty smart, and wouldn't really expect this from him. But he seems to have an OnlyFans wife, and with proof, mind you, not just like a rumor going around. It's with proof. And didn't believe it until they like showed me everything, and I didn't really know how to grasp the subject because like I didn't really think shit like that happened. But he seems to not even know, and even if people told him, he kind of just doesn't care. So I kind of like poking around trying to get information from him. He said that his wife stays in New York, and he doesn't want to elope, and she also doesn't work. And that was like immediately in my head. I was like, but she sends you money, right? He was like, well, yeah, she covers like some of the rent for where she's staying at. I was like, but you said she doesn't work. And he was like, yeah, but she still has an income. I was like, okay, that should have been your first and last, clue for what's going on. But it is what it is, I'm not I am one to judge, I don't know what to say. But it was just kind of crazy to hear. But the more I think about it, it did make sense, right? He was saying that like they met on Tinder, and like they got married like 3 months after they met. And it all made sense because he is kind of slow, like, not to be offensive or anything, but he is mentally disabled, I should say.
Yeah.
So it all kind of made sense.
It can't be anything too important.
This next one, it said my mom started getting into meme making. So yeah, my mom like starts putting like pictures of herself and then putting a caption under it. Very cute, very cutesy. She's 52 now, so I just always love to see her doing new things, getting out and doing new stuff. So it made me feel good to watch her, be cutesy. So the meme she had made was like, it was like me when, my face when Alonzo tries to tell me something about sports, and it was like her doing like this, and she had put the caption under. I just thought, that little gesture was cute, and I just hope she keeps doing new stuff. She always talks about how she's older now and she can't do certain things, so I just thought her doing like little meme making was cute, and I hope she keeps doing it, making little cutesy pictures with captions. The carnival worker that was from Jamaica and planned to leave when we got in the port. So this is when me and Lindsay went on our cruise to Jamaica. I'm pretty sure Draven was there as well on that cruise. So, me and Lindsay were at the bar. We were getting a drink, and the carnival worker there planned to just, we were asking him where he's from and stuff like that, because we were just like getting 2 or 3 drinks at the bar at the time, and so we had time to talk to him, and we were asking the carnival worker where he's from and stuff like that, and he was like, he's from Jamaica, and he had just told us he does plan to stay home, and like as soon as he plans to stay when we pull in. And then we like asked him, does he not like his job or stuff like that? He was like, he just hasn't seen his family in a long time, so this was his chance to just move back. So he was we don't know if he stayed on land or anything, but I'm pretty sure he did, because we didn't see him after that. So take that as you will. So LL and Pagler. Oh, so we have a first class and a second class. So in the Navy, GSEs do not last long when it comes to pregnancy. So all the GSEs are like mainly female, right? Like I don't know why. I don't know what is up with GSEs and always being female, but they are literally always female, right? And every ship I've been on, there's only like fucking 2 or 3, when there's supposed to be like fucking 5 to 6, but there's always 2 to 3. And I know why. It's because they just keep getting fucking pregnant, right? It's literally like the main thing, right? Like they just always get fucking pregnant. And so everyone's telling me like, oh well, like this girl in our ship has like slept with every person in engineering. And I was like, there's no fucking way. Oh, GSE is the rate in engineering. And I was like, there's no fucking way. And so like obviously not every person, but she was known for getting around. So it was like damn, like nothing's fucking new, right? Like it's a GSE. So so in my duty section, I have a second class who's my LPO, my leading penny officer, and Pagler, who now is the LPO. He was my work center student, but now she's my LPO. And so he fucking so there's this whole like, not even scandal, but like, because it's known now, but they like have sex during our duty day, like they just both just fucking like disappear, you feel me? Like during duty. And I'm like, where you guys been? They just been like hanging out. And so it's just like, ew. And the thing about that is like the guy is married, but apparently she slept with another person, a chief, who was also married. Like, damn, bro. Like, can nobody just keep it to themselves? Like, the Navy is dirty, right? But GSE's been new to always just be loosey goosey, and like get around and shit like that. So it was just like no real surprise. Ruggiero and his wife. So Ruggiero is a first class for my first ship. He got married to his first, which his first was also in the Navy. Like his first, his first little fuck. So innocent little boy, he didn't really care what he was getting into. He fell in love. It is what it is. Come to find out, so his wife has a crazy story when it comes to her past, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know, apparently. So his wife, also in the military, was married before he met, she met Ruggiero, and and so she had to get out of that because apparently he refused to work, right? And not only did he refuse to work, she like tried to push him into the right direction, is like getting a job and like getting himself out there, this, that, and the third, and that shit was dead. He literally told her like, that's not gonna fucking happen. You're gonna support me, and I'm gonna sit in this chair and play Xbox. And so and so she had to get a divorce, and he ended up like coming to the shipyard where she worked and pleading for her to come back, right? And she refused. She refused to go back, which is good on her, like really good on her. So boom, she gets into another relationship with a guy on her ship, and so the same ship that Rhaenyra was on. So they're all on the same ship, right? And so boom, the guy openly tells everyone that he is only being with her because she has an apartment, and like, right, and like on typical ships, you don't stay in like a barracks or like in a PvP without or not PvP in a barracks without being like married or getting a room with your buddies and stuff like that. So he literally openly told everyone that asked like, oh, you with da 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 da. He was like, yeah, but I'm only there because she doesn't have to sleep in the ship. And it was just like fucked up for her because she thought, she was getting a whole, relationship, and he was like, nah, that's just dead. That's just dead. That's just for the birds. So boom, she has to get out of another relationship. And but it didn't end it until he had to leave the ship, and he immediately just went, no, I'm not with you because I like you. I was with you because you had a place to stay. And so as soon as he had to leave the ship to go to his next one, he broke up with her. So she was devastated, and so she went on to get with Rhaenyra, who didn't have any like feelings for her, but it was over time, when someone, obviously when you're innocent, it's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's easy to fall for someone, but it was just like, oh, he's never had like no girlfriend, no like relationships before her, so he instantly like fell for her, and they've been married ever since. So, more power to him. He got not first, not second, not third, but motherfucker got 6. he got 6. Like, so that shit was crazy. And that is all the stories I have written down. So that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna finish this level. Oh fuck, I fucked up that jump twice. Also, this is Sonic Riders, my literal favorite game. I love this game. I played this game since I was a child. I used to whoop my brother's ass in this game, and he hated me for it. And this is also a mod of the game. This is not the actual like game. This is a mod of the game. It's called Sonic Riders DX, and I encourage everyone to try it out. It's amazing.